You have been at this company for 3 years. You come in early. You stay late. You do the work that nobody else wants to do. You hit every target. You go above and beyond in every single project. And every promotion cycle, the same thing happens. Someone else gets it. Someone who works less than you. Someone who is less qualified than you. Someone who, if you are being completely honest, you trained. And you sit there thinking, what am I missing? What do I have to do? How much more can I possibly give? I need you to stop. Because the answer to why you are not getting promoted is not what you think it is. And when I tell you what it actually is, it is going to be uncomfortable. Because the problem is not your company. The problem is something nobody has ever been honest enough to tell you. Stay with me. Welcome to Truth Shift, where we expose the rules of the game that nobody in the system wants you to figure out. Today we are talking about one of the most painful professional experiences a person can have, working hard, doing everything right, and still being passed over for promotion again and again. Now most videos about this topic will tell you that your company is broken, that the system is rigged, that politics always wins over performance. And those things are sometimes true. But today I am going to tell you something different. Something that most creators in this space are too afraid to say. Because the full truth about why people do not get promoted, it has two sides. And the second side is the one that will actually change your career. Stay with me, because the twist in this story is the part that matters most. Let's start with what is real. The corporate promotion system is absolutely not a pure meritocracy. Study after study confirms this. Performance is only one factor, and often not even the most important one. Here is how promotions actually get decided in most companies. 3 to 4 weeks before the official announcement, a small group of senior leaders sit in a room. They have a list of names, and they go through that list asking one question. Not who performed best, but who do we trust with more responsibility and more visibility. And trust in a corporate context is built through something called sponsorship. Not mentorship, sponsorship. A mentor gives you advice. A sponsor uses their political capital to put your name in rooms you are not in. They say, I want this person for this role, when you are not there to advocate for yourself. And here is the brutal truth. Most hard-working employees have mentors. Very few have sponsors. The person who got promoted over you, the one who seems less qualified, almost certainly has a sponsor. Someone senior who is personally invested in their advancement, and you. You have been so focused on doing the work that you forgot the most important rule of corporate advancement. The work gets you in the game. Relationships determine who wins it. Now here is where the twist begins. And I need you to really hear this part. Because everything I am about to say comes from a place of respect, not criticism. There is a specific type of employee who almost never gets promoted. And they share a very particular set of characteristics. They are excellent at their current job. They are the most reliable person on the team. Everyone comes to them for help. They never say no. They take on extra work without complaint. They are the person the team cannot function without. Sound familiar? Here is the problem. The employee I just described, the indispensable one, is the last person their manager wants to promote. Because promoting them creates a problem. Who replaces them? Who does all the work they currently do? Who handles all the things that only they know how to handle? Managers do not promote their best workers out of their team. They protect them. They keep them exactly where they are. Because losing them would make the manager's own life harder. So without realizing it, by being too good at your current job, you built a ceiling above yourself. Your excellence became your prison. You optimized so hard for doing the work that you made yourself impossible to move up. You became too valuable to promote. And the people who got promoted ahead of you, they were not better than you. They were simply less essential where they were. This is the promotion truth that nobody tells you. And there is one more layer to this, and this is the deepest one. Here it is. The real reason. The one that changes everything. You are not getting promoted because you are waiting for permission. You have been treating your career like a school exam. Study hard. Do the work. Follow the rules. Get the grade. And you believe, genuinely believe, that if you just perform well enough for long enough, someone above you will notice. Someone will tap you on the shoulder. Someone will say, "You have earned it. We are ready to move you up." That is not how promotions work. That has never been how promotions work. Promotions do not go to the people who deserve them most. Promotions go to the people who make it impossible to ignore them. The people who actively manage their own visibility, who have direct conversations with decision makers about their ambitions, who explicitly ask for what they want, who create the narrative around their own career instead of waiting for someone else to write it for them. And here is what makes this so painful. The reason most high performers never do this, the reason you have probably never done this, is because you were taught that asking for recognition is arrogant, that self-promotion is distasteful, that good work speaks for itself. It does not. Good work whispers. Self-advocacy shouts. And in a room full of competing priorities and limited promotion slots, the person who whispers never gets heard. You have been playing by rules that were designed to keep you exactly where you are. The humility that makes you a great person is the same thing that has been quietly destroying your career advancement. And nobody, not your manager, not HR, not your mentor, nobody had the honesty to tell you that. Until now. 3 things. Do all 3. Number 1. Have the direct conversation you have been avoiding. Book a meeting with your manager this week. Not to ask if you are doing well. Not to hint at your ambitions. But to say directly, "I want to be promoted to this specific role by this specific time frame. What do I need to do to make that happen?" This conversation will feel uncomfortable. Have it anyway. The discomfort you feel is exactly the thing that has been holding you back. Number 2. Find a sponsor, not a mentor. Identify one senior person in your organization who has the political capital and the visibility to advocate for you in rooms you cannot access. Build a genuine relationship with them. Show them your work. Share your ambitions. Give them a reason to invest in your advancement. Number 3. Stop being indispensable where you are. Document everything you do. Train others on your processes. Make yourself replaceable in your current role, so that moving you up creates no problem for anyone. The goal is not to be the person nobody can afford to lose from their current position. The goal is to be the person everyone wants to see in a bigger one. Your career is not a reward that gets handed to you. It is a negotiation. And you have been showing up to that negotiation without saying a word. Here is the truth that Truth Shift was built to tell you. The promotion system is imperfect. Politics exist. Bias exists. Unfairness exists. All of that is real and none of it should be minimized. But inside all of that, there is also a version of this story where you have more power than you have been using. Where the thing standing between you and the career you deserve is not just the system, but the story you have been telling yourself about how that system works. You were told to work hard and wait. That was a lie. Not because hard work does not matter, it does. But because hard work without visibility, without sponsorship, without self-advocacy, without direct and honest conversations about what you want, Hard work alone has never been enough, and it never will be. You deserve the promotion. Now go and make it impossible for them to say no. If this video hit something real for you, hit that like button right now. Share this with someone who has been passed over and deserves to hear the full truth. Subscribe to Truth Shift. Every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, we give you another piece of the game they never taught you. Stay aware. Stay ahead. This is Truth Shift.